Alright then. Here we are, this is it, and I have a couple of suspicions. Now they all may be wrong, but I do have them anyway. I don't think we're going to meet Ada Wong. It makes basically no sense. I might have mentioned this before, I might have made it more or less explicit, more or less elaborate, but I don't think there would be basically almost a shred of reason for Claire to act towards Ada the way Leon acted towards her. Almost nothing works out. Claire has basically no reason to catch a bullet for Ada. If anything, she'd expect it to be the other way around. However, I have another suspicion entirely. If she's not gonna get us out of the parking lot, and if we find out about the entire umbrella plot from this little girl, then maybe we'll not meet the reporter either. Maybe we'll never make our way to the prison. Remember that door that was closed in Leon's playthrough? Maybe we'll go through there instead. Maybe the little girl will help us to some extent, and maybe soon enough we'll find the hard key which will allow us to progress further and get out of here. That's my suspicion. That the girl is going to allow us to go through that door, that we're going to find the hard key, that we'll get into the chief's office, and that we'll go from there. We'll be able to accomplish something based on that. Let me wrap my head around the current situation. Let me see what I ought to take. Let me drop the ribbons into the item box. First and foremost, do I want any healing? I presumably want the silly gun, the ammo for it, the grenade launcher, and the acid rounds. Maybe, just maybe the flash grenade. Some sort of a secondary weapon would be handy. I would prefer the knife, but unfortunately that's not an offer. I have also missed out on a weapon upgrade, but thankfully I have the notes. I do need to remember that I need to check the West Wing first floor's safe, I believe, for presumably a weapon upgrade. Do I take the first aid spray? I can always come back here should I need to heal. I don't think I ought to be in dire straits at any point in time. I could take the grenades with me. They can be handy in a pinch. Okay, you know what? I'll take the grenades as a secondary weapon. The flash grenade serves its own purpose. It's really nice to have, but I'll use it for other purposes, mostly for the liquor. That's basically it. There's no point in avoiding the term, there's no point in avoiding the name. I guess with Leon, I have missed out on discovering the liquor's identity because I was busy aiming my gun all around, so I didn't get the prompt to pick something up. Right, we're going up, opening this. Yeah, taking off this manhole cover. Yes, Claire. You can. Oh, thank goodness.
Here. Come on.
You're so dirty. What do you mean?
It's closed.
No kidding. Okay, kid, lead the way. Yeah, I guess the idea is to get out of the parking lot, sweetheart. Oh dear, last time I interacted with this was an absolute disaster. Insert card, but I don't have one.
Damn it. Need a key card. Hold on. Here, come out.
Are you kidding? You're not going to be able to lift this. Not even with the help of a little girl. What are you thinking, Claire?
And you're sure this is the way?
This is how my mom took me last time.
Sherry?
It's irons?
Looking everywhere for you, Sherry. Brave little girl to leave your house in the middle of this mess. On the ground, hands behind your head.
You can't be serious.
Oh, you
on the ground, now.
That's Chief Irons, isn't it? I need the... Don't you dare arrest me!
Sherry, tie your hands.
Her name is Sherry, okay.
Why are you doing this?
Shut up. Tie her. Okay then. You tie her up now or she dies.
Don't actually
What's this all about?
pretend that you tie her
Child
baton.
endangerment for starters.
Are you kidding me?
Sherry, come here.
What are you gonna do to her?
None of your fucking business.
If you hurt her, I swear to God, my brother is stars and I...
Sherry, get over here.
Run! Run,
What's
kid!
your name?
Fuck you.
What's your fucking name?
Claire!
Sherry, you come with me now, or say goodbye to Claire.
Run!
Okay, I'll go.
Just run. It's not worth it.
You better be taking me to my mom.
Absolutely.
Don't listen to him, he's full of shit.
You're gonna pay for
Stop
this.
hurting her, please.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Stop. Let me go.
She's a bargaining chip, nothing more.
Obviously, nobody taught you manners. We'll fix that. Oh, yes, we will.
Let me go.
Claire, you're a goddamn
I'll get you, you fucker!
Damn it! That's Chief Irons, isn't it? Yeah,
Stay safe, Sherry.
yeah, profanity, I know, but... my goodness, people, I didn't expect that.
Okay. Key card first. Then that asshole gets what's coming to him.
He's gonna use it as a bargaining chip, that's the only thing that comes to my mind. He's oh wait! Yeah, but that's Chief Irons, he's been cut off by the company, so he's trying to use Sherry as a bargaining chip in order to get out of the sticky situation. Yeah, that's it! He'll use her for blackmail, that's exactly what's gonna happen. It makes perfect logical sense. Oh, by the way, that door is open, that door that I mentioned, this is exactly it. It all makes logical sense now. It all adds up. So we're not going to get out of here via this. We're going to have to find another way. Presumably everything else is closed, but I ought to investigate. I ought to check every single thing. Maybe there's something to be found here. Maybe there are some items lying about. I need to find what I can. I need all the resources I can possibly get. The note he left. He left the note in the room, in the storage room. The attic, sort of thing. He killed all those cops. He's an absolute psycho. Well, that would explain to an extent why Annette was so shaken up. I have no idea what Irons did to her daughter. Guess we're finding out the other side of the story. Do these happen concurrently? I just genuinely don't know. Seems like there's nothing to be found here. Not that I can see. I've searched this entire place as far as I could tell. Is there anything for me to pick up that I have somehow missed? In the trunk? Possibly? Okay, look, there are two directions I can go. Wrong button. I can go through this door or down there. Let's go through the new place first. Now, I have no idea where this leads. I know where the other door leads, and I don't like
Must
that.
be where that guy came from.
Yeah, well, that would explain a lot. Raccoon Monthly, June issue. Attention, all Raccoon City heroes. Who's the most feared yet respected man in town? The answer should be obvious to any resident of our fair city. That's right, it's Police Chief Brian Irons. The man that scares the bejesus out of criminals everywhere, and stern father that loves every last one of us sinful citizens. That sounds horrible. Chief Irons is known for his great charity work, including big contributions to the orphanage. Isn't that just bribing an umbrella? Support for abused women, art preservation, animal conservation. Let us know if we've missed anything. Just when does our great hero sleep? When asked, the city is my extended family. I'm just doing what I do for my family, Chief Irons said with a soft smile.
That bastard is the police chief?
Yes, that's Chief Irons. I know. You need the diamond key to access this, but don't worry, you'll get there. Express elevator to Chief's office, not for general use. Oh, don't worry, you'll use that soon enough. Ah, no. Police station. Basement, level 1. Map. That's it. We can't reach this spot, unfortunately. We will have to get over here first, and for that we are going to need the diamond key. Which presumably we will have to find all the way over there, as we did last time. That's how we unlock access to the lift. Makes perfect logical sense to me. Well, careful now. Wrong button again. Oh, I need to get used to this. Okay, what is the plan exactly? I could head over there, visit the range and so on, or do I want to go through the kennel and the morgue first? Kennel and morgue. What? Don't tell... Is that another liquor? When playing as Leon, I encountered nothing that could poison me, but I think things might have changed. If things go particularly poorly, I can just be gone at a moment's notice. I can open this and I can run. I can always run. I'll open the door. I'm not sure if that is a regular old-fashioned liquor, or if it is an evolved dog-like creature, but I don't like that. So we are going to explore here first. And basically pray it doesn't follow us. And if things go bad, if anything goes wrong, what do I do exactly? Blast it with acid? Shoot it with my silly little gun? Try to explode it with a grenade? Or do I just run? Just running doesn't sound half bad anymore. Actually getting some healing items doesn't sound half bad anymore. Saving repeatedly doesn't seem half bad anymore. This not only seems half bad, it seems all bad. Oh boy, and I obviously have to go through that to accomplish much of anything. Equipment disposal notice. Item to be disposed, key to patrol car 7439. Details bent, key no longer usable, but can still open the car's doors and trunk with its keyless entry buttons. Box. Examine the box. Tin storage box, there's something inside, open the box. And within the box you have the key. It is a well-worn key. Examine the key. It is a car key, the ignition key for a car. Its blade is bent. I know what I need to do with this. Don't you worry about that. Is there anything I can find over here? Anything of particular use? I'm running out of inventory space. A message from Mr. Raccoon. Howdy boys and girls, it's your pal from the Raccoon City Zoo. It's always great to see you. Today I want to talk about something really important to me. Do you know my popular Mr. Raccoon toys? Well, I heard some bad kids have been using them for target practice, but that makes me really sad. Good little kids wouldn't be that mean, right? Plus, it's super, super dangerous, so just don't do it. Anyway, see you at the zoo. Mr. Raccoon out. Cute. Quaint. Lovely. Yeah, it was wonderful. Good time was had by all. You know what? Here's the plan. I'm going to revisit this place. How much stuff is there to get? It's a single item. I could just acquire it right here, right now. But I do have items to drop off. You know what? No, let's leave for now. I didn't expect a whole new aspect of horror to unfold in front of my eyes. Alright, hold on. Which car was it? Actually, never mind. 7439. Click. This one. It's always this one. The JMB HP3. But that's an entirely new gun. It's not an add-on, I just got a new gun? 5-shot capacity, 9mm handgun. Its smaller capacity allows for its small size, making it extremely easy to handle. That's the SLS-60. This is the JMB HP3. 13-shot 9mm handgun. First to use double stack magazines. What on earth is that? It was a marvel of firepower at the time due to how many rounds it could hold. Why would I ever carry the SLS anymore? It's got the speed loader. That's a good reason, right? Custom parts laser sight. It's got a laser sight already mounted. This is quite impressive. Wait a minute. Does that mean that you don't lose any accuracy with the... Just point and click? Seriously? You just aim it and then blast away? I'm tempted to... I'm absolutely perfectly tempted to ditch my gun. To say that this is unprecedented would be, well, quite trivially true. Of course it's not precedented. No precedent for this one. I just expected to get a tiny little upgrade, not an entirely new wonderful gun. I am ditching the SLS. Ditching the key, of course. It's no longer of any utility to me. Ditching the herb. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about the grenade. Not about to save over here entirely. I am, however, going to take some healing with me. I fully expect Claire to have a bit of a rough time up there. I'm so sorry in advance, Claire. I sincerely hope I can live up to expectations. I sincerely hope I can keep you safe. At the very least, I should be able to keep you alive. Alright, now we're going to the range. We're going to pick up a thing or two from over there. Presumably there's just a bit of ammo there, nothing else. Eventually we'll have to enter that room with the monstrosity. If it is the liquor, then presumably it simply cannot be dispatched. It cannot be killed, but who knows what it is. Although I have to be on my toes over here, because this place isn't entirely safe. As you can see, there are what seem like corpses here, but of course they're bound to get up very, very soon. What you get are flame rounds. Does this clear the room? Wrong button. Yes, it clears the firing range. Get out. Get out while you can. You need the diamond key to access this. That's going to take a while to acquire. Wait, can you crawl through here? No, you can't. Of course you can't. But guess what can? Ugh. We are about to be assaulted by noises most foul. Do I go for flaming rounds or acid rounds? I'm tempted to use acid against that thing. Logos, help me. I don't know what I'm dealing with. I don't even know if that's actually a liquor, another instance of the liquor, or if we are dealing with something new. I think it's a mutated dog. That's the way it seems to me. It could just be another liquor, although I haven't seen the helmet on it. Tell you what, my idea over here is... The way I see it, I'm gonna open that door. I'm gonna blast it once with acid, and then I'm going to run like hell, screaming like a little girl. Unlike, of course, the little girl, who did no such thing. It's the liquor. Isn't it? Can I overpower it? Should I have just walked by it? Oh, now I've done it. High-grade gunpowder. You know, the more I think about the situation, the more I realize that maybe... Oh, all the dogs are... I could have walked around it! I couldn't have walked around it. There's two of them, though. I've been through such an ordeal before, haven't I? As Leon. I've also completely missed with the acid round. That was an absolute waste. That was completely flubbed. That was horrible. Can I just kill these guys with this? I mean, I've already taken such an approach, I might as well try. Maybe the sane thing to do, as far as I can tell, would be to just run past them and complete my objectives in the meantime. But I wonder whether a brute force approach is viable. It's not like I've missed much. Redoing these sections is going to be trivial. I'm going to toss a nade and then I'm going to blast them with flaming rounds. Reload. No! Well, it kind of works. All right, I have the fortifying combination of herbs. It's right here, it's ready. I presumably have to use one nade. No, that's going to bring the other liquor too. No, so let's set the first one on fire then. Will that work? Well, first and foremost, let's activate this. Let's do it. Let's get cracking. Maybe it's quicker to switch types. I don't know if I should attack them with acid. Flame seems very effective. No! No! Ow! Claire, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm healing you right now. Please reload. Is it dead? Seems that way. How will you do? She's fine. She's fine! Reload. Hey, no time to waste. I have the fortifying brew or whatever. The fortifying thing is in effect. Zombie dogs have been dispatched, at least as many as I can see. 2 lickers are dead. I didn't expect that to happen, but it sure did. Wrong button. I've cleared out the kennel. Wow. Out of sea record, number 53477. Number deceased, Justin Hansen, Melko Occasion 39 years old. Observation, found in a cell bed by staff. Hands are still clenched tight due to rigor mortis, which should be coming to an end. It's highly likely that he died just after lights out. Deceased was a known kleptomaniac incarcerated multiple times. Incredible he would steal even while in jail, though that was consistent with his clinical diagnosis. I wonder if that purported Crimson Head was the exact monster that held the heart key. Maybe I could have found it in the other playthrough. In Leon's playthrough. There we go, the diamond key recovered. No, Claire! We used an aid. No, she doesn't have an aid. Oh, run. Run, sweetie. She did not die, thank goodness. The effect is wearing off, she's in orange. Haven't cleared out the morgue yet. Maybe I should go for healing. Yeah, I should presumably go back and heal her. Oh no! Oh hell no! I mean, you could argue I knew what was going to happen, right? I've been here, I've played through this as Leon. Obviously that was going to happen. So why did I not prepare accordingly? Relax, Claire. Alright, of course, I just need to retrieve all the items. And also, no, that theory about the red key being the... has arguably been falsified based on the fact that... that the room was marked as done, so there were no more items to be recovered. Now, I do understand that there may be things for you to interact with even if a room is marked as done. But there can be no more items there to be found. Please don't tell me there'll be any more liquors over here. There ought not to be. I haven't cleared out the morgue. I'll have to go there anyway. If there's another liquor out there, there's very little I can do. One swipe and Claire's dead. I won't be able to keep her alive. Clearing out those other liquors, those 2 other liquors was bad enough. Oh no. A 3rd one? I don't have the tools to tackle this. What am I supposed to do? Now, allegedly, if you stay quiet, you might be able to deal with the problem that way. Can I just walk underneath it? Claire, can you be very, very quiet, please? Tragically blind and deaf. Oh, Claire. Oh, Claire, I'm so sorry. Oh, no, I don't want to get you killed. Oh, Claire. I'm so horribly sorry if I... Oh, if this ends up killed. He's gonna pounce and I'm gonna die. Whoa! Is what I thought would happen. Look, maybe I shouldn't have sprung up to run. Maybe that was the exact wrong call. Maybe it didn't necessarily get agitated, didn't actually heal her. And I should have just stayed calm and slowly but surely moved beneath it and should have walked past it. I don't know. What I do know is that Claire is alive. Somehow. And I'm going to heal her back up to full. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's gonna be fine. Now, a more fundamental question is, what am I to do next? I have plenty of healing implements, so that's something to consider. Do I want to use these silly acid rounds on anything? Do I take the first aid spray? I will not have the inventory space for much else. The one thing I really want to take with me is the flash grenade. I kind of have to take the key, well, and other than that, I'm kind of at a loss. I feel like the most reasonable reaction to dealing with that monstrosity is to unleash the acid rounds upon it. The grenade launcher seems to be able to deal with it, but mostly the flaming rounds. Don't know about alternatives. If I don't take any healing with me, though, this could be a death sentence. And another question entirely, is this enough progress for me to save? Now, I do remember these sections being absurdly difficult. Because I had no ink ribbons, I was... well, eventually I got stuck as well. There was no point in going back anyway. But now I have the luxury of having 2 ink ribbons, and I don't look forward to replaying these sections, so maybe, just maybe, I ought to save right here, right now. Sounds like a sound course of action. Sounds like the exact thing to do. Alright, so I'm going to save here. Use up one of the ink ribbons, leaving the other one for later. I'm going to take no healing. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I have just saved. And I'm going to try to sneak past the liquor to the north. Use that diamond key. Well, I'm going to use that diamond key on as much stuff as I can. Oh no, hold on, this is safe. So I should have immediately gone over here to use the key. There was more progress to be done safely. Oh, I've made a mistake, but that's okay. Let's be reasonable here. It's not that bad. Greater mistakes, significantly greater mistakes could have been made. Shoulder stock for the GM 79. I'm sorry, for what? Custom part for the GM 79 for the grenade launcher that greatly reduces kickback and gives each shot a more stable trajectory. It'll extend it to 2 slots, won't it? Yes, it will. Behold, it now takes up 2 slots. How annoying. Oh, look at all this. And some gunpowder has been discovered as well. Activate the lift or the elevator. Has this place been cleared out? Nope. There's still a herb over here. Little herby the herb. Alright, I'll deal with the herb further down the line. Where does this take us? To Chief Irons' office? Possibly? Are there any zombies though? This sounds safe. This is the secret path to the chief's office! We'll presumably find the hard key though. We've never been here. Oh, listen to this. Can't pick this up, sorry. Don't throw any zombies at me. I think this is a safe spot. Certainly sounds like one. Copy of emails to Chief Irons. Police Chief Irons, as thanks for your unwavering support, I have deposited a small sum into your account to use as you see fit. I hope I can count on you to maintain surveillance over your subordinates, especially the ones who survived that mansion. Get rid of them if you must. WB. William Birkin. If you got the impression in Leon's mission that he might have been a fine, upstanding citizen, well, you were wrong. You were gravely mistaken. And of course, people who survived the mansion, you know, Jill Valentine and so on. Police Chief Irons, I ran into some trouble with Umbrella headquarters. The suits want to take the fruit of my research away, but don't worry, this will all blow over soon. You just keep doing what I tell you to, and everything will be alright. Oh, so I see that Chief Irons wasn't necessarily under Umbrella's thumb, as much as he was under Birkin's thumb. Interesting, Umbrella might not have even known. Well, I mean, for all I know, Umbrella left that to Birkin. I don't know. I just don't know. Police Chief Irons, if you are to up the security around my lab. Your muscleheads are to shoot any suspicious person on sight. Doesn't matter if they kill them, or even if they're Umbrella employees. I'm so close to completing G, and no asshole is going to get in my way. Police Chief Irons, get your shit together and do your fucking job. I told you I need more security in the sewers. Don't you know how critical of a time this is for me? As for the money, I can pay you whatever once I take over, but not before. Why don't you get that? Never forget how expendable you are. WB, William Birkin. Charming fellow, isn't he? This is where I should have saved. This is where I should have saved, absolutely. I jumped the gun. Oh, and this leads to the private collection. Interesting. Finally got here. To get out, I need the hard key, which presumably I'll find. Taxidermy log. Wild-tailed deer. Male approximately 6 years old. Place of capture. Alclay Mountains. Length 6 feet 1 inch, I believe. Weight 353 pounds. This means nothing to me. I believe 3 feet is 180. So 180 and 1 inch, that's 180, 2.5 or something? I don't know. Pleased with how it turned out, but I'm getting tired of working on these puny things. Maybe time to move on to more challenging animals. Siberian tiger. Male, approximately 4 years old. Place of capture, Khabarovsk. Length 9'6". Weight 529 pounds. I nearly came when I sliced its yellow belly open and its warm gut spilled out. For a moment I was deeply convinced this sentence was going elsewhere, but no, it went exactly there. I still smell of wild beast. This is the life. Look, in principle I don't necessarily mind trophy hunting, but this guy does it for very clearly very wrong reasons. He's just a sadist. Pig, female, 22 years old. So what? Place of capture, Raccoon City. Length, 5'3", weight, 110 pounds. The specimen's body is soft, sweet, and white all over. And it's all mine, forever. I feel dirty just reading that. Okay. Can get submachine gun ammo, but I don't have the submachine gun yet, so that's going to be a bit of a waste. Should have absolutely saved here. Something to recover. Wait, what? Something yet to be recovered. Oh, this! That's submachine gun ammo. Submachine gun ammo indeed. That's plenty of ammo, but then again, it's a submachine gun. That's not even the room cleared out yet. Does it count the plant? I don't know. Yep, it counted the plant as part of this room. It doesn't matter, it's fairly arbitrary, whatever. Should have had the patience to save. I've jumped the gun, I could save again, but it's so utterly pointless. Ugh. Let's go to the private collection room. What awaits us there? Gotta be careful. Any one of those places could be crawling with zombies. Okay, there's nothing over here to be found. Pouring the liquor might jump out at me. Anything can happen at this stage. Anything! I've entered the unknown. The music is calm but foreboding nonetheless. I do not feel at ease. Ooh, an ink ribbon. Okay, so I can reasonably safely save, I guess. Yes, this is the private collection room. And then there's one other place to access over there. Okay, let's clear this out first. Anything over here? Anything suspicious? Around the bend? No. Oh, a little ship. That's nice. That's actually cute. Huh, what a relief. That's the key. Okay, Claire. Fine, read this first. Repair shop letter. From your description regarding the electronic lock on the door in the police chief's office, it sounds like something needs replacing. You will need some power panel parts to fix the issue. And unfortunately, a repairman from one of our stores is at the station to repair the bell in the clock tower. We sent a few spare parts with him, and he reported that he left one in the third floor east storage room. Oh no. If something goes wrong, or you need more than one, please don't hesitate to seek him out in the clock tower. We look forward to serving you again. I know the clock tower one. East storage room is a surprise for me. But I feel even more comfortable with my initial decision. As far as the east storage... Oh, I'm sorry, I thought, right, no, not the west storage room, the one we know and hate. The east storage room, that's another story entirely. But we will need the panel parts, the power panel parts to fix this. Why, I do not know, because the ID will allow us to pass. That's how we will be able to get out of the station via the parking lot. Yes, so this is my job now. Okay, first of all, I need to deliver what I have found to the item box. This place is entirely clear as far as I can tell. None of these stuffed animals, none of these taxidermy little animals are going to attack me. Let's calm down here and be reasonable. Let's also ditch the key. It's not needed over here. Not exactly. I could hypothetically ditch anything and everything. It doesn't matter. The private collection room has not been cleared out for the obvious reason that we still have to go through here. So it's going to be marked in red for the foreseeable future. But that's perfectly okay. Now... let's have a gander at this. Lover's relief. A relief depicting our pair of lovers. Key. A fancy looking key. Heart key, a heart-shaped key. Yes! Have I just discovered an alternative way out? Because I can walk out of the chief's office and through here. Which is cute and everything, isn't it? But that still leaves me trapped for the most part, since I can't access the station through here. Can't return via the waiting room. Not yet. So I access the spot preemptively. Now the good news is I can go downstairs and access a bevy of items. In the interrogation and the observation room. Actually, that probably should be, at the very least, my priority, because that will allow me access to the submachine gun, won't it? So let's head down there. At my earliest convenience. And my earliest convenience is gonna be right now. Right, and do I take both of the keys? Let's have a gander at the map once again. Haven't been to the generator room. Yeah, this is unlocked via the diamond key. Oh, there's so much to get there. There's also the blue herb in the elevator control room. Look, if I am to save, and I am to save, that is, I will save, I'm going to need to pick a couple more things up. Let's ditch the launcher for now. Well, if I am to ditch all of that, the launcher, the items, on the off chance that Claire is in mortal danger, I'm going to take some healing. Let's head through here. And pick some more stuff up, get some more stuff done. I'm not sure at which point I'll feel perfectly comfortable saving. And I think it might be after a decent bit of busy work with not a lot of shooting. But that's also fine as far as I can tell. I don't want to have to redo all of this. Even though that much has happened in terms of slaying enemies. The progress that has been made purely in terms of just picking up items and clearing out rooms is not to be underestimated. I could hypothetically go all the way over there, try to unlock this diamond door, and it might either be the final one, or at least it might be reasonably close to that. I don't know. This is an alternative access route that I will try to explore before I go to the generator room and such. Especially since I have no idea what awaits me there. This is interesting as a concept because I should hypothetically have even less of an idea what awaits me here, shouldn't I? Consider the fact this is the first time I've been put in these sorts of circumstances. This is the first time I'm visiting the chief's office. And yes, I guess you never could have accessed it before. You never could have gotten the opportunity to begin with. When playing as Leon. Presumably, at the very least. Okay, I have 2 ink ribbons. Now, first things first, let's unlock this. There are, I believe, at least 2 other doors where this fits. One of them is at the very bottom over here. It's the records room, which we access from this angle rather than from there. So we will have to run all the way around. Well, actually, no, we can go through the west office. It's not that bad. And dealing with the liquor is also not that bad as we have established. It can be done. It has been done. Oh, one more place where we have to... Right, one more place where we have to use the diamond key is the linen room. I'm building up a sort of a plan in my head right now because we'll need to go to the Star's office to retrieve the submachine gun. To get the submachine gun, we need to use the jewel on the jewelry box, and for that we are going to need the hard key. I really don't know about this. I'm basically filling up all the slots. I don't feel perfectly comfortable doing this. Do I not take the healing? Do I not take additional acid rounds? Do I not take the launcher? No, I'm just going to ditch the handgun ammo. If I use up more than this, then I presumably should head back. I can peek out. Okay, and how do I branch exactly? If I peek out and see a zombie or something, do I just whip back around? What if I'm chased? Now, I think this is as good of a spot as any to save, even though no violent progress has been made whatsoever. I presumably shouldn't have saved before, but I'll eat this. I still have a spell ink ribbon, so it's not as bad as it could have otherwise been. Ditching this, and we are going. Okay, open this up. Have a gander. Alright, it's fairly safe, as far as I can tell. This place has not been cleared out. How? What enough could there be left to find here? Maybe something on the other end of this. Maybe on the other side of the shutters, I don't know. Okay. Okay, we're heading downstairs. This should be relatively safe. Is the problem upstairs? Is that the press room? Is that the problem? Oh boy. I can't block that. It's impossible, and he's gonna break through eventually. Okay, in that case, I will then switch to the acid rounds and melt the zombie, I guess. Use the key. Yeah, that's your reflection. Relax. Let me out. We can't access the other room at all? Well, presumably because it requires a completely different type of key. Whoa! Oh no! I didn't expect I should have picked out... Handgun ammo, ink ribbon, box. You know, this is the perfect sort of spot to reload. Seriously, this is the perfect sort of... what, blind it, shoot it? I don't know. Seems like the perfect sort of circumstance to reload. Just pick up these three things and get out of here. Take basically no weapons with you. Oh. How can you access the other side? Well, you let the liquor break everything open. Reload. Is one shot enough? I don't know. Confiscation report. I might have wasted one round, but... I don't know. I just don't know. Oh dear. Confiscation report. 6... 2... 11... August the 14th, 1998. Location, LPD, second floor waiting room. Reason for confiscation. Suspicious man was found at the location stood above. When confronted by an officer, he tried to escape by acting confused, but he was arrested on note. He had on him was confiscated. Remarks, it's not like everyone doesn't know who it is, but it's Justin Hansen, age 39, city resident, single, and a regular fixture in our jail. He wasn't a bad guy per se, just a bit of a bird-brain kleptomania. Can't believe he tried to pull a fast one in a police station of all places, though. There's a scrap of paper in a plastic bag. Lovely. He had the combination to the safe. Okay, what can I find over here? Some gunpowder. Cute. Can't unlock this because I don't have this key and I never will. Observation room cleared out. If I pick up the ammo for the pistol, I will not be able to take the box with me. If I pick up the ink ribbon, I'll have to come back here. This is so frustrating. But that's okay, that's okay. That liquor, though, I did not expect it in the slightest. My good... The playthrough for Claire is just so out there. Anything else that can be found here? Boom, headshot. And then there's gunpowder over here. There's so much stuff to pick up. I'll have to come back. I hate this. Can't bar this. I'm not going upstairs quite yet. We're not anywhere near that point. Okay. An ornate box, ditch, I don't know, ditch this and that. And the hotkey because you're not gonna need it down there. And this. Take the red jewel. Don't tell me this is another jewelry box entirely because this one seemed blue. Right? No, red gems. Bejeweled box. Jewels are on the top of this beautiful box. There seems to be something inside. SARS badge. Acquired. Excellent. Alright. The items still left down there for me. Since I will be picking up pistol ammo, might as well pick this pistol ammo up. Take it with me. Go downstairs. Pick up everything that's down there. And afterwards, what do? We can hypothetically explore the basement. No one's stopping me. There's stuff to pick up. And there are places, places to go, monsters to slay. I'm not necessarily going to have a good time, but all of this can be done, I guess. Wait, there's a shuttle over here blocking access to the generator room? And how exactly am I supposed to cross that then? Perhaps I'm not. I haven't cleared out the morgue though, and then there's this place. Beyond the Diamond Doll. Although at this juncture it would be tempting to instead try to get my hands on the submachine gun. Yes, that would be tempting indeed, but how practical is that? I would prefer to gain access once again to the main hall. But what is the likelihood of that working? Oh, wait. If I take both the keys with me, then surely the East storage room should be openable from this side, and I should be able to access the main hall via the library path. Wait, I am highly confused. This is very linear. This sounds too good to be true. Listen to this. I am supposed to be able to leave. I am supposed to visit the East storage room and the clock tower. For all intents and purposes, as far as I can tell, I have all the keys I'm ever going to find. So the way I see it, the moment I go upstairs, I can enter the East storage room, pick up what's there, go through here, go to the clock tower, solve the puzzle there, pick up the other panel power part. Then I can head to Irons' office, pick up the badge, use it at the parking lot and leave. Leaving all the other confrontations behind, untouched. What exactly would have to possess me to go to the balcony and such? That seems completely pointless. And misguided even. And the moment I break through over here, I can gain access to the linen room and such. Although, of course, I'll have to deal with the lickers. But at this stage, it's not that big of a deal. She's got a weapon that can deal with them. And besides, I want to pick up the machine gun anyway. I guess I'll mostly be using it for zombies, though. Because as far as the liquors are concerned, that's what the grenades are for. Oh, I might have misused one. Okay. I will head downstairs, pick all of this stuff up anyway. No point in doing otherwise. So this will be cleared out. As I do that, I'm going to pick up an additional ink ribbon. That's neat and handy. Now what follows is a potential kerfuffle. So I'm seriously considering, Logos help me, I'm seriously considering the possibility of actually saving past that point. I think, out of pure decency, my next order of business should instead be to head downstairs and explore as much as I can from of the basement. Before I leave. So clear out the bit in the morgue, etc. And deal with one more unfortunate liquor. Relax. I know zombies could hypothetically break in, but as far as I can tell, for right now they won't. Okay, the interrogation room has been cleared out. The observation room has been cleared out. We can head upstairs to the chief's office. We'll be fine. We don't ever have to visit this place again. I mean, I could refuse to save, hypothetically. But then I would have to go through that dreadful confrontation with the liquor in the basement again. Am I... Possibly if I fail, of course. Wait, that was... I picked up 2 ink ribbons and I have a whopping total of 3? Ignoring any I can find further down the line. This is, interesting. Do have places to go, people to see, but at the same time, what order do I want to do this in? I think I should save, then deal with the basement, then potentially save again. What I shall take with me, I genuinely don't know at this stage. What I know is that I'm going to save yet again.